What's up, YouTube? I'm Robert, and you're watching the B1KER Bar Podcast. So let's change gears, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you got this badass van, which I keep trying to figure out how I can put that into my life, a van. But I want to know what you miss about Sheila.
Ooh, I do miss Sheila.
I knew you did.
Simplicity.
There's no way you couldn't, man.
It's the simplicity. I miss the simplicity. Yeah. It was just like, again, it's like when I was dirt poor, all your decisions are made for you already.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't go park anywhere I want. I got to go find a spot where I can put my tent. It's like, I can't buy anything because I got no room for anything.
Right.
It's like, I can't fit another bike on there. I can't bring anyone else in there. It's like you're very limited, but it's also simple.
Yeah.
So
you had a lot. Go ahead.
I also had her very, very, very organized.
Yeah. So not so much in the van.
The van, there's all this space, so I don't have to be.
You're like, I got my own country now, man. This thing is great. It's so big.
Yeah, things can be just anywhere, and it's going to be fine in there.
Yeah. So I would imagine that some of it too was
gas mileage.
I'm sure that's a big one, right?
Yeah.
I would imagine some of it too is probably like, then you didn't have like a release schedule, or like you could just go like pal around with this friend for a while, or like when you were in Sheila, like it was before you even were really doing the channel, right?
Well, yeah, I was living out of my car. I was kind of living out of my car for maybe 4 years or something before I actually came out west.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it was all kind of a gradual thing, because I was going like the very traditional route down in Florida before all this. And then I started making like gradual steps to branch out of that as I slowly realized that that's why that I didn't want to. And also that it was possible to not do that, that there are other ways. When you're in your little bubble in, Tampa, Florida, and every single person, everyone that in your family and all your friends are doing this traditional route, you don't know that there's other people out there doing other things.
Mm-hmm.
So I slowly realized, like, moved to Atlanta and started working at an REI. Big eye opener, meeting people in the outdoor industry and that did all sorts of other things. Like, these people are going out and climbing mountains on their free time. It's like, these people, they open your eyes. And so like after that, I started doing, I got even further into the outdoor industry, started going and working my summers at like the Nantahala Outdoor Center, this whitewater place. And I ran the bike stuff, and and then I started just kind of like going up and down the Southeast coast. And I would just do seasonal stuff. So I was living out of Sheila then. I was crashing at a lot of friends' houses during that period, of course.
Right.
And it was only later that I actually finally jetted out west, because that was like the big scary thing. I knew no one out there yet because I had never been out there.
If you like that, make sure you check out the full episode. And hey, do me a favor, before you take off, hit the like and subscribe. A big thanks to the show sponsor, Project 321. Hit the link and show more and save up to 10% on your next wheel build.